Hey everybody, we're back, looking forward to starting our school year. I figured that we would put together a little video to give our families some critical information before we welcome our students back for the first day of school on Wednesday, September 1st. We are so looking forward to welcoming all of our Wildcats back for 5 days a week of in-person learning. This year at Elm Street School, prior to the start of the year, we are really encouraging our families to fill out 2 forms that will benefit us in a variety of ways. One of those forms is our meal application form. This can be done completely online through the school lunch app. We also have paper copies available for families to complete at our open house on Monday. These forms help us receive critical funding that we need that directly benefits our students. We know that everybody this year is going to get free breakfast and lunch as part of our feeding program within RSU 16, but those forms help the state determine critical funds that we will get to support our intervention programs, including our Title I program here at our school. And those have a lot of direct benefit to our students. So as many families as we can get to fill that form out for us, it's really going to help us, and more importantly, it's going to help our students. The second form that we're asking our families to fill out is the consent form for their child to participate in pooled testing. In addition to our mask wearing and our preschool attendance screener, participation in pooled testing will allow our students to stay in school and for less disruptions to our education to happen this fall. RSU has partnered with Concentric to provide free, optional, and completely confidential pooled testing. There's additional information about how pooled testing works and what it will mean if your child participates in pooled testing in our Wildcat newsletter. In addition to the information, there's also a link where you can sign up to have your child participate in our pool testing program at Elm Street School this year. If you have additional questions about our pool testing program, Concentric, in partnership with RSU 16, will be hosting an informational webinar for staff and families on Tuesday, August 24th from 6 to 7 via Zoom. So make sure you watch for the link to that in your email, and check out the RSU 16 Facebook page for that link as well to attend that webinar so you can have some of your questions about the process answered. Once again, here at Elm Street School this year, our students in grades pre-K through 6 will be required to wear masks when they are inside of school. We will not have to wear masks at this time outside on the playground, so students will get mask breaks whenever they are outside. And we are also planning to schedule mask breaks for our students when they are inside of our classrooms as well. In addition to wearing masks within school, students who ride on our buses will also be required to wear masks for the duration of their bus ride. So prior to boarding the bus, you need to make sure that your students have a mask. We do have masks here at school if your child gets dropped off without a mask, or if they misplace their mask or they need a replacement mask, we will have masks available for our students at our schools. In addition to masking this year, we are still asking our families to make sure that they complete the pre-screening tool for attendance. So it's 3 simple questions. Within the past 24 hours, have you had a fever or taken fever-reducing medicine? The answer is yes, you should not come to school. If your child feels sick, has vomiting, diarrhea, fever, sore throat, or feels unwell, if the answer is yes to that question, they should not come to school. If your child has been told to stay home and isolate or quarantine due to COVID-19 exposure, if the answer is yes to that question, then again, you should not send your child to school.
Good afternoon, Wildcat families. I'm here to talk to you about Driveline. Driveline was a huge success last year, so we're going to continue to use Driveline as our means of dropping students off each morning. We do have one slight change that we want to make sure you are aware of. This year, we're going to be asking families in grades 4 through 6 to drop their students off at 8:20. So that's about a 5-minute difference than last year. And we're asking our pre-K to grade 3 parents to drop their students off at 8:25. You might be asking yourself, what if I have a student who's in grades 4 through 6 and pre-K to 3? Feel free to drop your students off with the oldest group of students. So if you had a 4th grader and a 1st grader, feel free to drop your student off at 8:20. For those families who may be new to Driveline, I wanted to take a moment to explain our procedure for you. At open house, each family will receive a Driveline car tag number that will be displayed on the mirror in your vehicle, and we'll ask that you have that number ready each day when you pick up your child. When you come to school, you will go around through the back of the school here. And a friendly reminder for families, we do not begin opening the gate until 3 o'clock. And just like Driveline in the morning, we have a slight change in the afternoon. So at 3:05, we will be asking families in grades 4 through 6 to pick up their students. And we're gonna ask those families in grades pre-K to 3 to get here for 3:10 to pick up their students. You're gonna make your way around the back of the school, head straight along, and we will meet you with your child at the gym doors.
And now I want to give you a little bit of information about our upcoming open house, which is taking place here at Elm Street School on Monday, August 30th from 6 to 7. At the open house, we are going to use PTC Fast like we have in the past, so families will get a link in their email, so make sure you're watching for that link so you can sign up for a block of time to meet with your child's teacher in their classroom. In addition to the meet and greet with your child's teacher, we're also going to have some fun here for our open house. So the night of the open house, we have an organization called cooltreats.org that raises money to support local charities nearby. They're going to be coming and offering some ice cream treats to our students. We thought it would be great to show off some of our new playground equipment that we got this summer, while also offering some cool treats for a small donation while we are hosting our families for our open house. All right, Wildcats, we can't wait to see you in just a few short weeks. And as Mrs. Jenkins always says,
Go Wildcats!